Hey guys, just still practicing. Um, gonna play 6 ball ghost. 6 ball ghost. Oh. Really, I just doing this so I can come back and a lot of times, I video and I like to come back and watch my mechanics, see what I'm doing. So 6 ball ghosts, I can take ball in hand. Um, and figure out where I can run out from. So it looks like I need to get this angle to get on the 5. So I'm going to make the two. I'm going to make the two fairly easy. I need to row probably right here to give myself an angle. If I can get there, I should be able to cut that 4 ball and come back over here for the 5. So that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to get to. Just a little angle and that'll do. All right, so that gives me probably, I don't know, a 30-degree cut. I'm going to use a little spin, so I'm going to try to come off that rail and back to about where my cue ball is. The bad thing about this layout is now I'm playing 3 balls out. So the bad thing about this layout, I'm trying to get on the 7. I think I'll get on the 5 from the angle that I'm on, but I got to get on that 7. So where do I need to get on the 7? And actually, if I can get just a little bit long, so if I can get to maybe this diamond, that gives me an angle to get over here, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I could just make this and come straight across here, but that looks like it's almost straight in. If I bounce out and I have this angle, I need an angle on the 5 ball. Anyway, I think my first plan is good. If I can get right to this diamond, right to that diamond, I think that's a pretty good shot. So here we go. I'm going to try to spin this ball just a little bit. Hopefully it'll come off the rail nice. I missed the 12 ball. Oh, missed the diamond. Not a bad shot though. But I was worried about getting straight in. Now I can draw that. I think where it looks like I can draw that and come right here. Maybe even come to this diamond at this angle. Right? And that should get me on that 7 ball. I got to hit a good draw shot because if I don't hit a good draw shot, I'm going to scratch. I'm going to scratch. I better take my time on this one. It looks like the 14 is easy to get on if I can just get on the 7. Or, I'm sorry, the 12. The 12 is easy to get on from here, I think. If I can just get right here and get on the 7, I can get on the 12. And I should be good. Now, this will be a good shot if I don't scratch. Now, I could follow. I could go a little bit of top left and hit this rail and come down. That's risky, though. That's risky if you don't get a really good follow shot. It could get in trouble. I'm going to go with the draw shot just because the side pocket looks like it's going to get me. I'm gonna switch my plan. I'm gonna go with the top spin. I probably should go with the draw spin, but I think I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw it into that side pocket. So I'm gonna go top left with some spin. Now I gotta make this so. And that was a really good shot. I hit that like really pure. They say kind of let my stroke out a little bit on that one. Now at 7 ball, I can go 2 ways. I can go top spin. I can go top and try to come out and bounce up, or I can go bottom spin, outside spin, and come off the rail here, and back out to here. And I really like that shot better just because the spin helps me make it, and plus it'll come back off this rail and back out pretty easy. If I try to force follow this, I may or may not get to where I want. So I'm going to go with the draw spin method, just because I think it works better, especially under pressure. Well, that went deep. That went deep. Now, I didn't want that. That went so flat. I didn't want that. That's further shot than I was wanting. But anyway. So now I can try a crazy shot and just try to stop it right there so I can cut that 14. Really tough. Or I can slow roll it, but if I slow roll it and make it, I'll leave myself a bank. Well, I'm just going to try to do the old stop shot on this. This is not going to be easy. Wow, I made it. That was a good shot. You won't make very many of those in a row when you jack up that length and hit it perfectly straight. All right, so if I hit straight top, could scratch. Usually when I have this shot and I'm on the rail, I try to spin the ball just a little bit so that way when it hits the rail, it doesn't scratch. It comes over here. It's risky, but a lot of times it'll throw that object ball through the corner pocket. So when you're on the rail and you're hitting outside spin, your cue ball is going to curve to the left when you're on the rail because you're hitting top of your cue ball. So as soon as you hit it, the cue ball is going to curve to the left. So you have to compensate for that. So I got to aim a little more full. So normally maybe I'm aiming there. I'm going to aim more over here, and hopefully the ball curves to there, and then the spin throws the object ball back into the corner pocket. So that's kind of how I play this. I shoot it a lot, so I kind of practice it, but not saying it's easy. It's just I don't want to scratch. And I just got it to drop. So that's the shot. I didn't scratch. Playing 6-ball ghost. I'm up 1-0. Try again. 6-ball ghost. Those 6 balls out, no matter where. No ball's allowed to touch the rail, and the balls can't be clustered together. So you just give each one of them a tiny spread, and then you run them out like that. So here we go. 8 balls in the pocket, so that's an easy shot. All I got to do is come back a little bit for the 3. I have the 8. The 10 to the 11, that's probably my only tough spot. So I got to figure out how to manage 10 to 11. All right, here we go. I'm going on 2-ball. Left me fairly well. Now the 8-ball is easy. It's in the pocket. So here it is. This 3 balls out, right? So 3, 8, 10. It's going to be fairly simple. But I want to get somewhere right in here on the 10 ball, because I think if I can get right in here on the 10 ball, I can go 1, 2, 3 rails for the 11 and then back up for 15. So I kind of have a plan for this even before I start. I just have to execute. I think I'm just going to stop right there where the 3 ball is. Obviously, I got to make the shot, but stop right there. Oh, that wasn't good. Anyway, made that shot. Then need to come right here. So right here is where I need to get onto the 11. So 8 ball's easy. If I can get right here, I can go 3 rails, get to this diamond for the 11 ball. So a little bit off angle, so I'm going to use like a little bit of top left. And I just want this cue ball to travel like in the direction straight for that 10 ball. Not leave myself too much of a cut. Like that. All right, so 30-degree cut. It would have been easier if I'd have got up just a little bit closer. Maybe right here at the halfway point. Left myself a little bit short, but this is not a hard shot. Just got to make it. And I'm going to, if I just naturally hit this with straight English, I could go here. Or if I hit straight top, I could hit somewhere right here. I was playing with a guy, and I always add spin and get to this rail. So 1, 2, back to here with spin. The guy I was playing with a while back, he's named James. He's really good. So he always goes long. So he goes to this rail and then back to here. But with that 11 ball sitting right there, I think that's kind of risky. So I'm gonna cut this short, and I'm gonna use some spin to cut it short. So just got to make it. Almost hit it too hard. It's got to bounce. It's got to bounce. Ah. Well, it's makeable. I got to the diamond that I hit right here, but it just was too fast. Yeah, too fast. So it looks like I'm about, if I was right here, this would be about a 25, 35. So it looks like I'm about 40-degree cut. 40-degree cut. So tangent line says that if I hit a sliding cue ball, so if I try to draw this and I make it, I'm going to scratch, right? So I can check my tangent line. Sometimes you can't really tell if you're going to scratch or not. So that right there looks like it's dead in the pocket. So if I hit anything with topspin right here, shouldn't scratch. The 40-degree cut, outside edge, straight top, should hit somewhere in this rail. And I'm not going to hit it hard, but I am going to hopefully get on that 15 ball. So 40-degree cut, so that's a little bit outside the edge. And that was way too hard. Left myself a bank. Oh, Lordy. Okay, that's fine. All right, so if you watch my other videos on banking, 1-to-1, right? So 1 diamond before the side pocket, 1 diamond before. So this, if this is my base aiming angle. So this is the shot I want to hit. So that's the angle that I want. I'm almost straight in, right? So I'm almost straight in. So I think this is just a, you know what? It looks like it's, it looks like I can just play it straight in. Kind of firm. Straight in the pocket. All right, so I'm up 2-0. Good bank shot there. Good cut shot. That was good. Pretty good cue ball movement. I mean, I got out of position a little bit down there on the corner on that second to last ball. That's okay. One more game. 6 ball goes. Normally I go a race to 18, 20, 24, however, whatever I feel like. If I feel like I'm shooting good, I play a lot of games on this. So Got ball in hand. Ball in hand. I'd like to get right here on the 4 ball. So I'm just going to stun over just a little bit, give myself a tiny bit of angle. Stun over. It doesn't matter. Like right here, I can get either side. So I can, even if I'm on this side, I can get on the 5. If I'm on this side, I can roll up, get on the 5. So I don't think this position right here on the 1 ball is critical as far as getting on the 5 because I'm going to get on the 4. Just make the ball. Make the ball. Just move. Try to move over in the center of the table. A little bit short, and that's okay. I can still get on the 5 ball. A little bit more angle than I wanted, but that's going to bring that 12 ball into play. Now, what I can do from here is I can hit a little low right spin draw and hit this rail and come to here. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to go low outside spin, hit this rail, come back and get in line with that 5 ball. I don't think it's a tough shot at all, but I need the spin so I can fall back in line with the 5. Don't want to draw it too much because I don't want to scratch, but I'm just going to check it. Well, put too much spin on that. Didn't scratch, almost did. If I had hit the rail, that would have been a perfect shot. But I hit too close to this point, so I caught this point. But it's okay. Just leaves me a little tougher from here. So here's an aiming tool that works really good. So like this is where the ghost ball would be. So it's not on the ball, but it's about, say, 2 inches from where I want to hit it to the center of that pocket. So say I want to make the ball right there. So I put my Q-tip about maybe a couple of inches from the ball. And then I just shift over to my object ball. Shift over. Right? So that tells me that my aim is outside the outside edge. So the center of my tip through the cue ball just outside the outside edge. And this is like really, really accurate. So that's outside edge. If I check my tangent, if I hit a sliding cue ball, my cue ball goes here. Obviously, I'm not drawing it. So probably anything with top spin should come right here inside the 7 ball, maybe inside that 8 ball. So I shouldn't hit the 7 ball at all. I should get inside, but I got to get on that 7 ball. You know, that 7 ball is sitting right in the center. If a lot of times if the ball's like right in the middle of the table, you don't have to get like perfect on it. There's a lot of pockets. Like it'll go in every pocket. It'll go in that corner. That's either side pocket. This corner. So it really doesn't matter unless I just get right on top of it. I should have a pocket to make it. So I'm just going to try and make it. So I'm going to go outside the edge. I should come right inside that 8 ball and then back up. And back up. Oh, I ran into the 7. But I got lucky. I wasn't anticipating bumping that 7. I thought I would miss the 7. And I must have hit it kind of full because it kind of threw it over a little bit. And that's okay. Got a shot on the 7. Almost scratched, but I didn't. This is game 3, so this is for the winning set, right? So pretty much just need to make it, right? Because that 8 ball's in the pocket. I don't want to screw myself up. Just make the shot. Hit it soft. Not too hard. There we go. All right, so I had this shot earlier. I went 3 rails. So I want to get this ball to this diamond. Now, some people will play straight top, but I don't like to mess with this side pocket. I'd much rather hit it over here. I just don't need to hit it hard. So if I can get somewhere right in here, for an easy shot on that 12 ball. That will be good. So I'm going to spin it again. I'm going to spin it again. Except this time I'm going to hit it softer. And that's not bad. All right, so that's an easy cut for the game winner. Again, close to a rail. I don't like to. I like to stay away from this side pocket. Sometimes if I hit straight top, it'll grab. I think I can probably hit straight top, or maybe even just hit it soft. But sometimes, like when you hit it real soft, it'll like cut induce throw. So like it'll, instead of cutting, it'll throw it maybe to the right of the pocket. So when you use just a little bit of spin, you kind of eliminate that cut induce throw. And so I'm going to go with just a little bit of spin just to eliminate that part of it. And make that shot. 6-ball ghost. If I were racing, I'm out to a 3-0 lead. You guys try that game. It's really cool. I shoot it a lot. I shoot the 6-ball ghost game and the 8-ball ghost game. Anyway, hope you guys like my new microphone system and my new camera system. Really cool. I'm just playing around with it. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. But you guys take care. That'll be my last video for tonight. May shoot a couple more balls and probably go to bed. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Coach DeLong.